Pop the popcorn, grab a Coke, and find that old VHS. We're diving deep in cheesy flicks. Yeah, we're on a vintage quest. Low reviews but high on laughs. Let's give these films a cheer. The cult classics, flops, and nuts. There are topics this year. We're the Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From backhand twos to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.
Welcome to the Ejectables. This is the show where movie enthusiasts Bill and Ian join forces with a weekly rotating guest to celebrate movies that we feel have been unjustly panned by the critics or sadly ignored and forgotten by audiences. This week's guest, we are joined by Christine Leone. She is a freelance content writer whose articles can be found on daybreak.com, where she covers food. Thank you. You cover food, beauty, travel, parenting, and entertainment, just in case you didn't know. And just like Bill and myself, though I didn't actually graduate, you are a graduate from Emerson College and have been working in publishing, advertising, and the internet companies for 25 years. There's only those few companies in the internet world. Sorry, I can speak. It's past my bedtime. I apologize. Christine, welcome to the show. Thank you for
welcome, Christine.
Yay! Now, Christine, I don't know if you are aware, it is Halloween week this week, and Bill told me for this Halloween week we are doing sports movies. So I thought sports movies on Halloween week, and then I went, you know what? I can't think of anything scarier than watching a sports movie. So I'm naming this episode Sports-O-Ween, the sports movie episode. Thank you, Christine, for joining us for our very first Sports-O-Ween. Have you seen any movies lately?
So I haven't been to the theater probably since the summer, but I've been watching a ton of Coen Brothers movies.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, like a ton, any specific
I was like watching
ones?
Their entire filmography.
Damn, starting with like Blood Simple?
Yep.
Was that the first one?
Actually, no, it was
Crime Wave.
Crime Wave. I think it was on there.
Is Crime Wave?
Because that's technically a Sam Raimi movie, I think. So
yeah, but they did second in and they wrote it. Yeah.
Oh, did that come before Blood Simple? Crime Wave?
I think so.
I didn't know that. That's a wacky movie.
What's your favorite Coen Brother movie?
So I know a lot of people love No Country for Old Men, which is good, but I really, really love Fargo. Fargo is like a perfect movie in my opinion.
Oh yeah,
Fargo.
Mike Yamaguchi.
Oh God, so good.
Fargo's great. I agree with you. Yeah.
A funny looking guy.
Thanks.
They're all so good.
Yeah, they are. No, what's the one that we did? Oh no, I can't think of anything tonight, Bill. I'm gonna suck on Stump the Bill.
Which Coen Brothers one?
Yeah, the one that we did in the show earlier on. Oh, Hudsucker Proxy.
I just watched that for the first time. It like escaped me somehow, so that was very good.
I like the one with Oscar Isaacson.
Inside Llewellyn Davis.
Yeah, that movie's a masterpiece.
That's next week.
Oh, we have never seen it.
You never seen it?
I've seen it, yeah. But
okay, I should see it.
It's in my watch list for next week.
I will watch it next week as well then. And then we will have our after Halloween week episode of Coen Brothers movies. Well, welcome to our show. Shall we? Oh, shoot. I don't know. Are you, Bill? Are you prepared for? Oh.
Damn shids.
Do not eject, do not eject, do not eject this.
I guess our Sports-O-Ween opera singer is asking what movie you are presenting to us this week, Christine.
My pick for this week was Fever Pitch.
Fever Pitch. Why is this your ejectable?
Okay. So I feel like I have to like set the table a little bit because this movie is so much bigger than a movie.
Okay.
So I'm from Boston. As you know, the Boston Red Sox are kind of a big deal. When this movie was being made, the Red Sox had 86 years of sucking hard. They would lose every year. There would be no such thing as October baseball at Fenway Park. They would lose to the Yankees, Bill, every year. And so when they were making this movie, they thought they were just going to lose as usual. And in the process of it being made, the Red Sox broke the curse of the Bambino, which, in case anyone out there doesn't know, the Red Sox sold Babe Ruth in 1918 to the Yankees in exchange for like a play called No No Nanette or something like that. And when they sold Babe Ruth, it created a curse on Boston, and we hadn't won the World Series since then.
So I always heard of the curse. I didn't know what it was, but now I understand. Thank you.
So when this movie was being made, they actually somehow reversed the curse and won the World Series for the first time in 86 years. And they captured that on film as they were making the movie.
Oh, that's cool.
So I feel like when this movie came out, Boston was on an emotional high. The Red Sox had just won. Our other teams were doing great too. Not so much now, you can't say with any of the teams, but it was such an emotional roller coaster. There were like games that went there was a game that went 18 innings recently, and the same thing happened with the Red Sox. Like they were winning games in extraordinary ways, and it was very emotional time to be a Red Sox fan. There's a parade shown in the credits of this movie. I was at that parade.
Whoa!
Did you see you?
You can't see me because it was a long parade.
Tens of thousands of people.
Well, you never know. You can know where you were standing. Like, oh, that dot is my head. I don't know.
So when this movie came out, it was just so it had built to such a high level with fans. I think the rest of the country does not appreciate this movie at all. But even as I was watching it this week, I found myself getting emotional at the end when the Red Sox won. So I'm not at the Jimmy Fallon level of fandom. I don't have Red Sox bed sheets or anything like that. I do have, some swag.
The normal attire, yeah.
The normal attire. I don't watch games as much as I did 20 years ago, because children have come into my life since then, and I don't have the time required to be a solid baseball fan. Sometimes, in the postseason, I'll get involved, but that's about it. But at the time this movie came out, it was just so big. So that's why I love this movie.
Let's go to the trailer and then continue our discussion about it.
So you don't have a cell phone, a BlackBerry, a pager, nothing?
No.
Well, what if some sudden crisis occurs, like your father has a heart attack or something?
My father died 2 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just found out this morning, so it's been a rough 24 hours. Maybe I should get a cell phone. That's a good idea.
Lindsay Meeks has never met a guy quite like Ben.
All right, Lindsay, so what's the matter with this one?
I'm about to turn 2010, and instead of becoming more open and available, I'm becoming less open.
All the guys you date are competitive and successful. It's like you're dating yourself. Ding, ding, ding.
This guy has got such a good vibe. I really think you've got something here.
Me too.
Something's not quite right.
Robin, there's a reason this Ben guy is still single.
I'm really gonna take a chance now. Lindsay, will you go to opening day with me?
Yes.
She knows he's a fan.
Where do the Sox rank in your life?
I say Red Sox and breathing.
Can you believe this pinhead?
She knows he's devoted.
This Red Sox thing, it's an obsession.
I know, it's just that I hate when it becomes... Oopsie.
But she's about to discover.
They're sending me to Paris to close the deal. And I am taking...
What? Just how committed he really is.
We're 2 games out of first with 3 weeks left, but this is when they need me.
When they need you.
From 20th Century Fox.
Dump him.
What? Give him the boot. At what point do you say to yourself, I'm counting on you to be the one, and I have no fallback plan?
wants me to give this up?
You love the Sox. But have they ever loved you back?
Who are you, Dr. Phil? Get at it. Go hit. Go swing the bat.
Drew Barrymore, Jimmy Fallon.
23 years. You still care about anything you cared about 23 years ago?
It's only a game.
What did you just say?
She said it's a crying shame and start moving towards the door.
Fever Pitch.
One family, Frank? One, please.
It's cute. It is cute.
Adorable.
I can say that I have watched just as many Red Sox games as I used to up to present, even with all my kids and stuff. So I've stayed at that level. I didn't know, given the history of this film that I did not know that you just shared, it makes it, sports movies obviously are just not my thing, but it was perfectly cute. And I have nothing bad to say about it. I mean, yeah, like Drew Barrymore's so likable, and Fallon's fine, and the Farrelly brothers were a little more tame this time. I like them not tame, but they were fun. Yeah. What do you think, Bill?
So, all right, it was one of the
Wait
best,
for it.
No, it was one of the best scripts I've ever read before the Farrelly brothers got attached and before the Red Sox won. Because the whole point of the movie is that the fact the Red Sox are such and will always be complete losers. So when they started to win, it really fucked up the movie.
I feel like you have a bias with that hat on. Is that,
yes, I do.
Is that playing into this?
It's based on Nick Hornby book, and they kind of did one about soccer. But I read the original draft by Lowell Gans and Babu Mandel, and it was like it just, if they filmed it a year before, it would have been like a perfect movie, because the whole point of it was that he loves the Red Sox, but the Red Sox are so pathetic and they're never ever going to win anything. That's the whole point of the movie. And then when they're filming it, you know, you could see them. They filmed. I think they were at Game 4, right? Yeah. My friend was in the background there also. Yeah. So they were in Game 4. And so I think that's what kind of screwed up the movie a little bit. Drew Barrymore has never been better. I mean, she's just luminescent in the movie. Mm-hmm. And I forgot how fucking funny a lot of the stuff was, like the pitch. And then what was the other thing that was really funny? Oh, the lobster thing. There were some really funny set pieces, because I groaned when I saw this movie. I was like, oh, and I was so disappointed when I saw the theater. But now watching it again, I go, oh, there's some really funny stuff in here, and it deserved to do better. It just, I prefer if the Red Sox didn't win the World Series that year, for Yankee reasons and for film reasons.
Do you think it has anything to do with the film being there, that the Red Sox did so well? Because they're like, oh, we're being made a joke. You know, we're a joke here. So
what do you think?
Yeah, because I was watching some of the making of documentaries, and some of the producers were like, "Were we a lucky charm? We don't know, but maybe." So maybe the film broke the curse.
Yeah,
I think it did. I mean, they're under pressure to look good on screen, and they did it. Not you guys, but
when did they film it? Because the film at Fenway must have been tough. I feel like they filmed it like January through March, and then they filmed the stuff again, because it's hard to film there. But I mean, when they signed on, because they're such a, Peter and Bobby they're from Rhode Island, and then Bobby went to University of Massachusetts at Amherst, and Bobby lives in Cape Cod, so they're such Massachusetts people. But best script I've ever read. And then, unfortunately, the Red Sox won for dubious reasons.
You must not have read any scripts by my friend Bill, because they're better. But this one was good.
Fever Pitch was so good. Lowell Gans and Babu Mandel really brought it. They're the best. I think there was the okay. So I remember this, Christine. Okay, so there's a scene where they fight. She forces him to go to a party, and they come back from like a 10-run, like they were behind like 10 runs.
Yes.
And there was like a crazy fight and something like that. And because they won the World Series, now you go, oh, that's like part of their comeback story. But it was just like a once in a lifetime thing that they won this game. And so that's for dramatic effect. It gets lost because the Red Sox won, unfortunately.
Huh.
Yeah. I remember that now. It's funny. Yeah, it was one of the best second act turns ever. And the women playing her friends were Ione Skye was amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
I
surprised that
can't
she
believe
was in
she's
that role.
like the best friend. Like, she deserves so much more than
I
that.
was thinking that too. Yeah.
But, Hollywood stuff. But and it didn't do well at all. I think it made about 50 million, right? Yeah. And they were coming off some big hits, so I think everyone was shocked by it. And I think it ended Jimmy Fallon's career as a leading man, right?
Did, yeah.
Yeah, Taxi came out, yeah. And so I think
poor
he
guy.
stopped after that.
It's a shame whatever happened to him. Oh, well. Oh, shoot. Oh, wait. Oh.
Hello? Hello? Who is this?
Do not eject. Do not eject. Do not eject this.
I think the Sports-O-Ween opera singer is asking me to present my film, which, again, given it was sports films and it has to be an ejectable, one that wasn't popular, it was really hard for me. It took me 2 days to find a sports movie that didn't do well that I liked. And so I landed on a very uplifting, light film, Foxcatcher. It's an adorable film directed by Bennett Miller, and it's a tragic true story of these Olympic wrestling trainers and their kind of crazy financier boss and the story that follows. Let's go to a trailer and then we can talk about it for a minute. Here is the trailer for...
I want to be the best in the world. I want to go to Worlds and win gold.
Good. Mark, we as a nation have failed to honor you. I want to see this country soar again.
What's he get out of all this? Me winning. America winning.
I think this film was beautifully acted and directed and shot, and it was sadly, it was critically acclaimed, which is the good part, but it bombed at the box office. What did you think, Christine?
So this was my second time seeing it, and it makes me sad when Steve Carell plays such a psycho because he's so good at it.
Yeah.
I don't want Michael Scott to be such a psycho. But yeah, everyone, it's very well acted. Channing Tatum did a terrific job.
Yeah, for sure.
Mark Ruffalo's good as always. Very moody film, and it's very atmospheric. One of my sons walked in the room and said, "Do you keep pausing the movie?" And I'm like, "No, that's just."
That's so fun.
So,
wow.
I would call it slow paced, but
that's Ian's picks.
It is. No, I like a movie that takes its time. Like I was watching one of the scenes, like you said, they're just looking at each other. No one's responding. And eventually, like 3 minutes later, someone's like, "So what do you think?" I'm like, it's interesting how the pacing is very different than what people are used to now.
It's such a weird story. Like,
yeah.
So
I had never heard this story. Did you know it before?
I didn't know it before, but they bulldozed the mansion. Like, that mansion no longer exists. It's a subdivision now.
Oh, that's
which is kind of sad, but I guess nobody really wants to live there.
Yeah, kind of creepy history, kind of.
Yeah, but it was like a historic house, so it's like, oh God.
Yeah. What do you think, Bill Narducci?
So one of the best movies of the 2010s. Steve Carell was robbed of an Oscar. The true story, there's a documentary on Netflix that's really good, that tells a more complete picture of it. I guess, my girlfriend brought this up, that he was probably the victim of, all these rich people. They were inbreeding to save the bloodline.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why he was the product of inbreeding a little bit.
You can sort of see it.
The Netflix documentary is really, really good. I think it's a couple parts.
Mm-hmm.
It tells a more complete story because you're watching this, and this is more atmospheric. There's a weird homoerotic subtext
mm-hmm.
that some people dispute, but I mean, I don't, I don't know if the movie alluded to that, but the documentary said that didn't happen. It's a really fascinating thing, and how he got away with it. And, he just bought off the cops, I mean, he was been crazy for years. I knew all about him. He attacked his first wife. He was married for a week and attacked her, I think, with a gun or a knife. And, it's just it's a perfect movie. I don't know if it's a sports movie per se, but,
it's about wrestling.
It's not really about wrestling. It's about power and how people
and wrestlers.
Yeah. But it's a perfect Bennett Miller. He's the man, dude.
He's good.
Yeah, he's what did he do after this? Did he do anything after this?
He did Capote before that.
Yeah.
And
he's
Moneyball.
Just done a short after this, and he has something coming up, but I forget.
What a documentary.
Yeah, he's it's a perfect movie, but for a more complete picture after watching this, because this movie works on his own and his own dramatic arc. Watch the true story about basically, he does Steve Carell does the things he does because he can never be the people that he wanted to be. And when you watch the documentary, you can see that comes up with its own hypothesis. But truly, yeah, it's awesome movie.
Yes, beautiful, really beautifully made. Anyway,
the light is dangerous. Don't go near it. Don't even look at the light.
Go into the light.
You said don't go into the light. Do not eject. Do not eject. Do not eject this.
Wow.
So, Bill, what's your pick for Sports-O-Ween?
Well, nothing is light and it is funny as Foxcatcher. I picked the 1985 movie Wildcats with Goldie Hawn.
That was dark. That's a dark movie.
Dark.
Yeah.
Great poster. It's with Goldie Hawn, directed by Michael Ritchie, who did Bad News Bears, one of the greatest movies ever made, and Fletch, one of the greatest movies ever made. It was ahead of his time. It involves a high school coach that's always not given the chance to be a football coach because of her sex. I can't believe he took a screenshot of that.
No, that was on IMDb. That was just one of the many.
Because I forgot. There's a gratuitous topless shot. I don't know. I mean, young Billy liked it, but I don't understand why it's in.
It was so unnecessary in this.
It's really unnecessary. And evolves. The only place that will hire is an urban school in Chicago, where Woody Harrelson, the guy from Forrest Gump, Michael T. I forget his name.
Williamson.
Yes, Wesley Snipes, who's hilarious in this movie. They all work there, and it's not your typical comedy. It really deals with sexism. I am the fourth born, but I have three older sisters, and my oldest sister was an all-state athlete. So I never had this bias against women in sports and all this stuff. But I guess it was a really big deal, and it was ahead of its time in 1985. It's a really funny movie, and I got excited. It was on Tubi, so I picked it. I knew Ian would love it because he likes slight movies.
Should we see the trailer?
Sure.
Of this very moving film. Here it is.
Just like Foxcatcher.
Molly McGrath always knew what she wanted.
Hey, you want to coach football? Fine, you got it. At Central High.
Her team, the Wildcats.
Ready to play, coach.
Do you want to play football?
Yeah?
Don't wear yourselves out. You want to get rid of me?
Absolutely.
You're in training as of right now. Put that out. You think a woman can't be tough enough? Watch me. Forgot my purse. No, I don't intend to coach a bunch of losers.
Man, how did your folks let you get like this?
He probably ate his folks.
Your mama says you ugly. Hey! From here on out, I call the shot.
Tell us what to do.
Win, you turkey!
All right.
How are you enjoying the game thus far?
You make this point and every girl in the free world will want you.
You're being humiliated out there.
Get out of my face.
Goldie Hawn.
Are you sure I'm the right right person for this job.
Wildcats.
I like how they show the freeze frame at the end of the movie in the trailer. That's cool. It's just like chips. They're like,
And the two best parts: Nipsey Russell plays the principal of the school that needs some repairing, and he's amazing. And a young LL Cool J does a famous song from the movie, and it's throughout the trailer. Christine, what do you think?
I had never seen this movie before.
Oh yeah, baby!
I know. I absolutely love Goldie Hawn. She's like one of the goats.
why don't you marry her?
Yeah.
Sorry.
But it's funny watching her career trajectory, because I feel like right around this time she's like stopped being like the ditz that she was and like say like Sugarland Express, and like started being like this like sophisticated woman like you see in Overboard too. So even though she was like a football coach, she was like commanding, like she had presence. She wasn't like a featherhead. So I thought that was interesting. I would have liked to have seen a whole movie with her and Swoozie Kurtz, because that's like perfect casting.
Yeah.
Like that was just like there wasn't enough of the two of them. But the whole movie, the third act really like threw me, because I really thought it was just going to be like a Bad News Bears kind of thing. Like, she helps them coach and they win the championship. But like the whole like child custody thing came out of left field.
Same here.
Like that.
Yeah, I wrote down in my notes, I'm like, okay, this is as predictable as can be. And then I'm like, okay, maybe it's not as predictable as I thought. My takeaways on this film is Wildcats is not the film The Best of Times. They are actually separate films.
Both are great. Both are awesome.
I didn't realize that till I saw this. So thank you, Bill. I had never seen this before.
I'm doing God's work here.
Thank you. Amen. But also I have to say there is no other 80s films with more soundtrack laden montages than this movie. There are so many music montages, but it's fine. Goldie Hawn, though, is so likable. Like you said, Christine, she is very engaging. It was fun to see Snipes and Harrelson. I didn't hate it. I wouldn't choose to see it or recommend it to anyone I love, but I didn't hate it. So happy sports Oween.
That's a pretty good. For a comedy. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it had a little more depth than some of your picks. 93% of your picks.
Well, it's watchable, unlike your picks.
Like,
wait
a minute.
Yeah, you don't want to throw yourself into traffic like your picks. Yeah, I mean, and that's what's happening.
Foxcatcher was uplifting, and you felt like just skipping down the sidewalk after watching it.
No, I know the story. It's a crazy, screwed up story. It's so nuts.
You're like, I'm alive. Like, it makes you feel alive because they're not. So you're like, yay.
Yeah, I mean, of all your picks, Foxcatcher were at least watchable. I mean, your pick is like,
thank you,
some crazy Danish movie where the kid's stuck underneath a cave and he only eats snails for a week, and you say it's uplifting.
I haven't seen that. What is that? I want to see that.
That's your pick next week.
Okay, I want to see it. It sounds really good. So, Christine, this brings us to the part of the show where you must choose one of our picks, not your own pick, that you would choose if you had to choose over the other pick. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Could you make it more complicated?
I hate choosing sides. It's like picking
so
teams.
It can't be yours. It
But
can't be an 80s film either. So it has to be a movie made in the past 20 years.
I was going to say Wildcats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It has to be one in the past. Yeah, that's too long ago.
Thank you.
Damn it. Is it because of what your son said?
Yes. Yes. That's true for all of Ian's picks. Dude, you go watch your pick, not hit play, and you will get more out of a movie.
Right? I have to say, I did not at all hate Fever Pitch. I didn't at all love Wildcats. But if one were on TV and I had to keep it on, it might be Wildcats, because it's just kind of fun and punchy, and I like those performers. So it's Wildcats.
All right. So do you know what I win?
Well, you didn't choose your pick.
Well, I mean, I can't pick Fever Pitch as a New York Yankees fan, so I got to go with Foxcatcher.
Okay.
But you know what I win, Christine?
Oh, it's pretty amazing.
A 1999 headshot of Ian signed with his blonde highlights.
I actually think that's 98.
98.
Yeah, you were way off.
You look like Channing Tatum, you know, with when he had the tips in the movie.
Oh yeah, you mean that like? And my shoulders was very broad and muscular then. No.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, no, I never get that. Okay, so we can find these movies. Foxcatcher can be found. I can't read. Oh my god, with my glasses. On the Roku channel, and Fever Pitch can be rented on iTunes and Prime. And
Wildcats can be found on Tubi and Plex, and Foxcatcher can be on the Roku channel.
My glasses don't even work. I'm getting old. Anyway, thank you, Christine, for your time. You can be followed, just in case you didn't know, at Hot Green Tea Mama on all of the socials. Again, everyone, that is Hot Green Tea Mama on all the socials. Thank you for your time, Christine. Everyone, like, share, tell your friends, and come back again, Christine, to do more Sports Oween movies. Stand by for 1 sec.
We're the Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From backhand juice to epic fails, we say it's all good. We're the Ejectables, yeah, we're misunderstood.